know what to do at the very end of the day. So it makes it easier from a planning standpoint because you know if you're going with two groups, that's all it is. Whereas when you have 4 or 5 quarterbacks, you're trying to figure out who's going to practice where. So that always can be tough. But they've done a great job. They've worked really well together. Matthew being a senior, he's been going with the ones. Casey's been going with the twos, a sophomore. But I think the future's bright for both of them, and so it's our job as coaches to put them in position to be successful. So we've got to do what they're good at, figure out what they're best at, and give us a chance to score a lot of points.
Coach, so coming off of the semifinal loss in the playoffs for the second consecutive year to Oakland, usually the team that wins that game wins the state title.
Right.
But 2 years is kind of a title drought for Maryville, you would say. So talk just a little bit about, especially your juniors and definitely your seniors, how much that kind of drives them going out before making it to the state championship the last 2 years to get back to Chattanooga, or it used to be in Cook.
Yeah, I mean, Maryville definitely has high expectations, and that's always been the case. For as long as I've been around, the standard's really high, and you never want to lower the bar. You want to keep it where it's at. So, but our kids expect that. Our kids understand that. And they don't shy away from that. And so they understand, though, while Oakland has been who we've met in the semifinals, 7 years in a row or whatever. They understand that if that's all you're focused on, you're going to get beat in the regular season. We play too many good teams in the regular season to focus on what a maybe semifinal game. So we can't worry about that. We can't win every game unless we're 1-0. Heritage is our first opponent, and that's honestly honest to goodness, where our attention is right now. We got to find our best 11 for that Heritage game. That's kind of where our focus is. So we've not yet started thinking about Alcoa and Oakland and all that stuff. But obviously, I think that if this team does what they're capable of, we'll have a chance to make a deep playoff run, and so hopefully we'll have a chance to be our focus.
And you guys really, when you're already in a tough region, America, and you go out and try to schedule the toughest teams in the East. Yep. Science Hill, Bradley Central was undefeated when you played them last year. Let's talk about how you try to make that such a grueling schedule for your guys, because y'all don't play any easy teams.
We want to play the best around this area. That's our goal. And I think high school football is all about, playing teams in your area, in your region, in your state. That's what I think it should be about. I think college is when you travel across the country or go to. So that's my philosophy. That doesn't mean we won't play anybody out of state. It just means that, in a nutshell, that's what high school football is all about. Playing local rivalries and kids you've grown up playing against. But at the same time, we want to play the best.
Have they tried to get y'all to do like an ESPN game before?
We've done them before. It was an Alcoa game,
okay.
Yeah, so we've been on ESPN before. We've done that stuff. And we've had to make some phone calls out of state before. It just didn't work out. But at the end of the day, we want to play the best teams in this area to get ourselves ready for the playoffs. If that means we lose in the regular season, so be it. We just want to prepare ourselves to have a chance to make a playoff run and win a championship. And so you've got to go schedule those good teams to improve and make yourself better.